Fiona, the Young Adult Librarian at Plain Edge Library. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this carp kite. It's just tissue paper and construction paper, but it makes a really nice kite or a windsock, and it looks really fun when there's a breeze. So let's get started. For today's craft, what we're going to need is some white paper, some black paper, any kind of brightly colored paper that you have, some tissue paper, a ruler, a pencil and a marker, glue, a whole bunch if you have one. If not, you don't need one, some tape, scissors, and ribbon, string, yarn, anything that you have. So first, what we want to do is take our tissue paper, and to make things a little quicker, it's best if you can layer the tissue paper together, then you can make it a little bit faster for you. So you want to lay out your tissue paper, and what you want to do is draw a circle. I'm going to trace with my water bottle here. Okay, and then we're just going to cut that out. And you can make your circle any size you'd like. We're going to actually be cutting it in half. So there I have a stack of tissue paper circles. And what you want to do is we're going to cut these in half, and we're going to use these as the scales. Okay. So we're just going to put those aside. Side as well. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take our brightly colored paper and the scales that we cut out, and what we're going to do is start adding the scales onto the paper. You want to go about 3/4 of the way up because we're going to leave a little bit of room for the head. So what you want to do, you basically just need to start at the bottom, and we're going to put some glue all across the bottom. And for the very bottom part, we want a little bit of overhang. So we're just gonna start. And it's okay if it goes over the edge, we can trim that off. And you just wanna start putting them next to each other. And you can put them in a pattern if you like. If not, doesn't matter, it can be random. So we're gonna start doing that. So now that we have all the scales on, what you want to do is take your black paper, and we're just going to cut out a strip. I usually just trace it around the ruler. Now we are going to glue it right here on top of the very end of our scales. just line it up. So, and then what we're also going to do is trim anything that goes over the edges. Sort of straighten it up. So. And next we're going to make the eyes. So now to make the eyes, we're just going to take our white paper, fold over a small piece, and then I'm just going to trace a circle. So this way I'll be cutting out 2 at once. And then you're going to want to take your sheet and we're going to take the 2 eyes, and before we put them on the sheet, we just want to draw little circles for the eyeball. And you can just draw on this as well, that's up to you. I like the white, gives it a little pop. And then what we want to do is glue these on. Because we're going to be rolling it in a tube, you want to think of having the eyes on either side. So you want to put them close to the middle, but not next to each other necessarily. So maybe like there. And a little space over there. So once we have the front all done and the eyes on, what we want to do is take some more tissue paper and we're just going to cut a couple of strips. You don't need that many, maybe 5 or 6 long strips. About this thickness will do. So what we want to do is take the strips that we have, we're just going to glue along the bottom. And for these, you don't want them too close together, you do want a little space between them. Just glue them on the bottom like that. And so then, next what we're going to do is tape what we have together. So you want to take your tape, and you're just going to pick one side, and we're going to put 3 rolled up pieces of tape. One at the top. Middle. And one at the bottom. Here, and then we are going to roll it end to end. Match them up. Pretty simple. You can see. And now that we have it all together, we want to take our yarn, string, whatever you have, and take some off. And then cut it. And then, like I said, I have a hole punch. You could just use the pencil to punch a hole. So you can pick anywhere to punch the hole, really. It could go from here to here. Doesn't really matter. I like to have it a little bit towards the back. I'm just gonna loop the string in. Give it a quick knot. And there you go. You have your carp kite. You can obviously make this string a lot longer if you wanted to fly it, or you could leave it shorter if you wanted to have it as sort of a windsock. So here we have our completed carp kite. And easy to make, and it looks really pretty out in the wind, the streamers. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more crafts, and I'll see you next time.